Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 14 of Kyoki Puro. Yeah, now 2021, as we've made it 1 year. As before we get into the show, a lot has happened. First of all, I want to showcase that I now have discovered how to check somebody's if they can, what language they speak. Just click on their little picture, and you go the personal information. Kinda, I wouldn't say it's kind of out of the way, but is a bit but you might see that a Kim Kawano was not there, as he was extremely upset and he walked out without giving a notice. That was after I'd given him $1,000 and gave him time off to be like, hey, how about you cool off? But no, he didn't care. So Kim Kawano walked out. That's fun. I do want to look at before we head into the show. Just kind of look at the Hall of Fame. Why not Hall of Fame? Jesus. Look at the Power 500 as Wolf Hawkins, he won the Wrestler of the Year, so that's no surprise. I'm assuming, take a shot in the dark and just say nobody from Kyoki Puro made the list. Oh no, Graham Gorman did. 478. So at ACPW gets you. This is 8-14. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I honestly am surprised, now I'm saying it out loud, that more people from ACPW didn't make it. But that's okay, though. As I do want to look at also the titles. It's Ito Phoenix 4. The Prestige is at a 32, which, had been a 30 up until July, which obviously that makes sense because we didn't crown the champion till around then. And, he's just been on a tear. As the BMF, obviously, it was a 30 until this actual happening of the tournament, which we got a 35. That's huge. This, I'm surprised it's even this low still at a 16. I figured it'd actually be worse than that. But that's, I've had it for 86 days. As no successful defenses so far. And Ito Fix Force had it 446 days. Oh, yeah. As, I guess we can look at the awards. As Wolf Hawkins Wrestler of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Josh Thompson and Maggie Lau, Young Wrestler of the Year, Rugen, which I think as Harakan. That's usually what everybody, from what I've seen in their saves, usually this is who wins it as well. So that makes sense there. Veteran of the Year, the Crippler. That's another one that I usually see. Fugo Iga as the Female Performer of the Year. That makes sense. She is very fucking talented. Independent Rest of the Year was her. Company of the Year was EILL, which is kind of nuts. Mystery Man. Left Eyes been as far as 2021. That's kind of crazy. We'll look at the top 100. And they've had a couple of big shows, not mainly television. Do TV really well. Campeons. Alright. As, matches, TVs have done really well. Gino Montero. I got Gino Montero. Killing it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he's 31. Skills, yeah. He's got it. Kind of over in Japan. That's weird. Yeah, 93 is in Mexico. Yep. You see the match history just in 2021. He's 4-1 with the low of 86, high of 94. Yeah, the high 97. Yeah, he just had a couple of bad TV matches. Like they had a loop of him versus Lunatic, which did better here in November, but here in September and August, not hot. That's so funny. But so far, he's having a good run. Alright. And most improved. Well, that's interesting. I felt like they didn't do crazy. But, I don't know. Didn't want to do that. Just do a top 100. Yeah, I mean, that is a 71 and 70. That is pretty crazy. Giant Slam. There we go. Which Kaz I think both these guys just got signed by Burning Hammer. Yep. That's tough. That is tough. That's gonna be us. It's gonna be us one day. Or it's gonna get fucking... Utah's gonna get signed up in a heartbeat. Yeah, there's Kaz. I think Tobei Sujimura is still there. Let's see. Nope, yeah, he is still there. Pajiro now. Yeah, he got signed by... Tier 1 is signing people now. That's kind of crazy. The written deals. I feel like they're a little too... I feel like they're a little too big. We got too many windows open for all that madness. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, so... Big Bruiser Finlay. Fucking Finlay O'Flaherty. One of my favorites from the Seavers. He's always a fucking horse and a half. Yeah. Pretty fucking over in Japan. Which that makes sense. And now he's written by Tier 1. It's a cold, cold world. Cold, cold war in the Seavers. We can look at attendances. They had 1,000 people to end off 2020. For old Golden Warfare. No buy rates, of course. They're not on any. They're on TV, though. A .08. Not terrible. Not terrible. Can't believe they're still small. That's crazy. Yeah, and Andrews, Wolf Hawkins, Tolman 24. They got 100. So I'm assuming they both... Come on. I don't know why nothing's wanting to open up. Fuck it. Yeah, we saw that card. As Phoebe Plumridge is your manager of the year. 40 years old. And she's got that. That one doesn't look like a day over 25. That's not. Yeah, charisma's pretty high. Yeah. She got divorced. Oh, wow. That's tough. It's a somber way to end out 2020. Just getting divorced in August. And, Dwayne Fry was the manager of the year. That's wild. Wow. I don't know why they put him as a manager now. He's always been the play-by-play guy for the SWF. My, oh my. And one of the only LGBTQ people of the Seavers, too. That's quite the movement. As Emma Chase, this is just the Emma Chase Award. She's 6th time now, just from when they started doing this. Referee of the year, Michael Bull, who was TCW. This is reffing at. Must be down here. Yeah, 88 to 96. Yep. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's just kind of what's going on in the old Seaverse. I kind of, didn't end out the year like that. Showcasing all that and whatnot. So figured we'd do it here. A couple of people with morale issues. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I think this is where the year we jump. This is the year I'm hoping for a tiny. We're almost there. We're just 3 away. And that's basically, we started off as a 10, we ended it with 14. Think we can make that same kind of leap from 14 to 18 is the goal. We'll see, though. We'll see. I don't think we're going to have a bad show. We've kind of figured it out. But it is what it is. I don't want to jinx it or nothing. But I guess without further ado, let's go to the show. My God, oh my God. Sweet episode. Is, yeah, it was at the Hall of... no, didn't mean to hit that. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot better than, the first ever Kyoki Puro show, the Kyoki Puro 2020 project. 14 rating. Think we can top it. Well, yeah, we're gonna have 105 people there. Yeah, the wrestling industry is rising, the economy's falling, which is, it's okay. But yeah, we're gonna have at least 10 more people than the previous night. That's huge. I have a feeling we're going to jump back up to 15 on our pop with this show. Just got a feeling. As we're going to open up the show with Umihara, Prince Prodigy, taking on Cloaked in Shadows. I think Prince Prodigy's now okay to wrestle. He's still got the shoulder pain. Still got it. Nope. I just want to click on his picture. There's man, I must be just lagging or something. I just keep on hitting it too many times. Yeah, but, guess I can just go to medical. I probably can go from this screen, actually. Sham bitch. Yeah, where'd it go? Medical, there we go. Oh, it's just a day. One more day. Some bitch. As we'll still do it. We'll still do it. It's not a big deal. Umihara will carry us. He'll carry the opener. Cloaked in Shadows versus the Legion of Love. Umihara and Prince Prodigy, who had a terrible, and I mean terrible, 2020. Americana Jr. did, at least for Kyoki Puro. Not necessarily as a whole, because he had a couple of big matches in ACPW. As we'll have, nope. Prowler, nope. There we go. We'll get it eventually. Perfect. That's a nice, easy way to open the show. We could make the titles Freebird rules, but it's, yeah, I guess we can do that. It's no big, yeah, we'll do Freebird rules. Let's look at the titles. As oh no, Alter Champion. That's what I need. As Namagenda, Prince Prodigy. Yes. We will continue the reign. Freebird rules. The Legion of Love. We'll make it 8 minutes. Perfect. You know, we might add a pre-show to this show, too, the more I'm thinking about it. But the next match, it's a death match. I know it's kind of awkward to have a regular match and a death match following it, but here we are. And Sumiyaki, Samora, taking on Genji, Akamatsui. They're both, you know, we both could use a win, but more of a Sumiyaki, Samora. Ant-Man will be the road agent, even though he has no idea what he's doing as a deathmatch fucking road agent. But luckily TEW is not that in-depth, as we'll make it 11 minutes. Cool. As then Aztec Prince, Graham Gorman. Just a regular match. This should be really, really well. So the last time these two... Oh. That's okay. The last time they've wrestled, they've was one-on-one. Aztec Prince won at the Super Show Destruction back in June. As I will probably have the same thing happen here. We'll have Aztec Prince get the win. As I just want to look at Aztec Prince's match history real quick, just to make sure I'm then we'll do perfect. Yeah, because that's what I want to do next, is Edo Phoenix 4 versus Aztec Prince. We could slow build it. Yeah, let's we got time. We'll slow build it. We'll make it a regular match. I mean, I guess we could brawl 67-75, but yeah, I think it'd be fine as a slow build. I just want to make sure real quick we didn't. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, we're doing great on time. As the next match, Spider Izako, Nami Genda. So we're not going to do Spider Izako in a high-flying match, because, yeah, I guess it's not really... Well, Nami Genda could carry it. you know, yeah, we'll do it. Namigenda's gonna carry it anyways. As she's gonna get the win. Namigenda over Spider. Izako. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Open up. Namigenda. Yeah, we'll keep it 10 minutes. Actually, we'll bump it down a little bit. Bump it down to about 7. Let's have it here. Yeah, I feel a lot comfortable doing that. A lot more comfortable, rather. So now the co-main. Ant-Man versus Yuta. Dulce. While Ant-Man here, Yuta here. Oh, didn't mean to hit the show history, rather. So yeah, obviously, you know, the recap. Or, the trilogy. I don't know why I was saying Dose. Yeah, it's the trilogy. Fucking Ant-Man Yuta 3, the rubber match. I knew it was the fucking rubber match. I don't know why. So yeah, they're split 1-1. Yuta's win was a little bit better back in September. We're gonna make it 14. We'll make it an open all out just because we're kind of strapped for time. So Ant-Man's gonna win. However, afterwards, so we might have to cut something down. I think we're gonna cut the tag down. Put that down to 7. We'll bump this down to 10. Alright, yeah, just because I want the main to have some time. This is gonna be pretty fucking good. Acid 2 and Edo Phoenix 4. You know what? Let's make this just a regular match. Because that main event's gonna be a high spots match. And it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yes, the angle, yeah. So Sumiyaki Samora is gonna come out and attack Ant-Man from behind, and then him and Yuta will both collectively beat down on Ant-Man. So Ant-Man shelling, fighting. Sumiyaki Samora attacks Ant-Man. Post-match, and him and Yuta do a beatdown. That'll be 3 minutes. Cool. Minor defeat, just to give it something, give it some juice. Alright, so now the main event. As we'll make it a little 12, but it fucking. So Acid 2's taking on Edo Phoenix 4. After he won. Oh, they have negative chemistry. You will still do it. It's no, we're not gonna ignore it though. Because even though with the negative chemistry, it did a 38 at Strike Force, which, you know, I want to say it's gonna be a little bit better this time around. But yeah, I mean we're okay with it. Sure, is it ideal? No, but Edo Phoenix 4 gets the win, so now he is at 4 defenses of his championship. He's been on a fucking tear. Yeah, I figure we're gonna have to cut some time. We can cut it from the Aztec Prince, Graham Gorman. We'll just, yeah, because we can make it 13 and then just make it an open all out. Cool. There, and then we can bump a minute off that. We can bump, oh, nope, meant to hit this. We can bump down to 6. And I can bump this down to 2. It's not, yeah, I mean, 3 minutes is a bit of a stretch. There we go. Perfect. So I do want to do a pre-show match. I want to make it an even 8 segments. We'll see what we can do singles-wise. So I want to do a handicap match. As, we're going to do the Aki Army against Dead Man Walking. Just for fun. Just to get him on the show. Dead Man Walking. So Kiyoshi Kawamura is the only guy who did not get booked. So Akamatsui is going to get the pinfall win. It's probably going to get buried by the crowd, but it's not a huge deal. Oof. Young Lions. Yeah, they're both going to be Young Lions. Fuck. Well, they did Namagenda and Akamatsui on the indies. That's wild. Yeah, we don't need it. That's tough. Alright. Other way. Oh, we have a booking announcements. Oh, okay. Just, the no death matches. Or the lack of death matches. Not a big deal. Alright, so we'll run the show. Everything's in the right order. This gets a 35. It gets a 35 as the Legion of Love get the win over Cloaked in Shadows, 727. Umihara pins Prowler with the shoulder breaker. And yep, and Umihara carried it by far. Shadows coming along though. He's about almost a 30. The crowd just hates Prowler, but they at least accept Shadow now. So that's nice. And they got, the tag team specialist bonus. That's huge. So there we go. I mean, a year ago, they were both booed out of the building, and they did like 9s and 11s. Now, yeah, they are. They're doing 26 and 21s. What a year of independent wrestling. I mean, they probably wrestled maybe 20 matches too. It's kind of funny how much they've improved in such a short time. As, Sumiyaki, Samora, and Genji Akamatsui, as Sumiyaki Samora gets the win, shooting star press 9-11. As that got a 38, Genji Akamatsui probably should have been the guy who won here, but Sumiyaki Samora, we got big plans for him. Big plans. He can cut a promo. The kid's a star. As this gets a 34, Namagenda was off her game, and she still carried this one as Spider Zaka Elise isn't getting killed by the crowd anymore. 6 minutes, flying double knee gets the win from Namagenda. Pretty short. That's what it needed to be, though. We told our story. We got the hell out of there. As this, Aztec Prince and Graham Gorman. Triple powerbomb getting the win for Aztec Prince in 13:27. Hell yeah, Aztec Prince benefited from having a hot new move as well. Cool. As then, this gets a 41. Ant-Man and Yuta. Ant-Man wins with the antidote in 14 minutes, space at 13:59. Ant-Man with a 44. Yuta with a 27. Yeah, Ant-Man's a problem. For sure. This gets a 29, though. The beat down. That's okay, though. It's an angle. Nothing too bad. As 49. With the fucking bad chemistry. Imagine if they could fucking have matches together. It'd be perfect. But, here we are. Again, a phenomenal match by Ito Phoenix 4. And Acid 2 is staying, par for 4 in the high spots matchup. We could have maybe done a regular match, and it would have done maybe the same numbers. But we'll keep it with the high spots match. It's no big deal. What a fucking show. Yeah, the crowd was disappointed. But I got a 43 and increased our pop in the region. As, our speech... Again, Ito Phoenix 4. This, Acid 2. Give him some love. As, I'm trying to think who else did really well. Genda did well. Oh, we got, Aztec Prince and Graham Gorman. They did well. Ant-Man. Ant-Man did really well. He had like a 40-something performance. Awesome job by everybody involved. Cool. As, before we send off the episode, I do want to show kind of Kyoki Puro, the top, 100, I think they have it, but, we've obviously haven't ran that many shows. This is just to kind of end off the episode what could have been of the season, or the not really the season finale, but the previous episode, episode 13. As my God, everything is happening. Loading, loading, loading. A lot of decisions. There's the autosave. There we go. We're here. As there it's stop on them. Yeah, I mean, we now have the best show so far. We're just going to do 2020 for the meantime. So, Drowning in Blood with a 42. Tsunami Foundation Project was a 41. And then back here at the beginning, we increasingly got better. Then this Ashes of Phoenix show kind of shit the bed. And then we had, May, July, June, kind of about the same number. The BMF tournament, 38. Which was the finals, probably shouldn't have been the finals, but here we go, the Edo Phoenix tour is what this was, 2 48s and a 49, against deathmatch guys, too, it's Kimi Kawano and Kiyoshi Kawamura, it's taking on, Graham Gorman there, the Kiyoshi Kawamura, Kimi Kawano deathmatch from the Marvelous Birthday Blowout show, that was 44th, and then the rematch in the tournament, that got a 43. Sucks we won't get the rubber match for that. I was planning to do that on March Massacre, but now, can't do that now. As that's funny, Sumiyaki Samora's debut match was a 43. That's, bad motherfuckers tournament for you. As Edo Phoenix 4, Nami Genda. That was the Super Show Destruction in June. That was Edo Phoenix's debut, I think. Or no, it was Americana Jr. Which, lucky for Americana Jr. So let's see if it loads up that matchup. There we go. So yeah, Americana Jr. had a 25. Got absolutely carried. Acid A-Man 2, that was before, obviously, the setup. Acid 2's run in the tournament to kind of give him some momentum. And this Ant-Man Aztec Prince, that might have been for the belts. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, it was. It was for the belt. That makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, out of this, that's nice. That's what you kind of want to see. The title matches being in the top 10. We have this 3, and then this match here, and maybe... No, not this match. That was the build-up there. A lot of some bad motherfucker shows. That's so funny, Shadow's almost in the top 15. The worst match was probably that Sports Entertainment finish match. Oh, no, yeah, the Shadow and Prowler. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was terrible in the Spider Zakuaki cameo. Then the old Dead Man Walking and Prowler snuck in there. But yeah, that match, that's no business being a 12. That's what happens. I should just not even book that match. Should have just not even done it. That bad motherfucker show would have done 10 times better without that show. Oh, without that match for sure. Attendance is obviously the Tsunami Foundation project, which if you look at 2021 though, got the 105. So yeah, I guess we'll throw kind of everybody else in there now to kind of showcase Edo Phoenix. The tour continues. Hopefully, Edo Phoenix 4, if he has somebody that has a positive chemistry with, he can break a 50, which that'd be huge. That would be huge. Events, which of course was the best, and attendance was the second best. So yeah, we're on the come up. We're on the come up for sure. I'm trying to think what else we can show. I think that's it. I think that's all we really need to go over, as we are sending off episode 14 of the Logo to Global series. And so the fight continues in 2021, as we'll probably do Ant-Man in a tag against Sumiyaki Samora and Yuta. We'll do Aztec Prince and Edo Phoenix 4 for the Kyoki Puro title. We might do... trying to think, the Dark Agents Legion of Love thing, it's kind of dead. Kind of killed it there with that last show. We did the Nami Genda match. We might do Spider Zako and Acid 2 or something like that. Or not, Nami Genda and Acid 2, rather. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun High Spots match. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Yep. As we will catch you guys next time for more Kyoki Puro action. Take care, everyone.